Hello my Cancer friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of August. As your first card here we see the clouds. The clouds is as it says, we cannot see the things clearly for the moment here. We need to be very focused here. We need to make an effort to see through the clouds, to see through the fog here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, like in the fog, when we're driving in the car, in the fog, we need to slow down here. We need to breathe. We need to take the time here to figure our things out here. If we move too fast, it's possible it has a negative impact. But the central card here is very good, so you need to take your time here for seeing here that you don't get into complicated situations here, because else we could end up in situations where we don't want to be. Then as the middle card here, this is a very positive card. This is the stars here. This is wish fulfillment here. We wish ourselves well. Also, we are kind to others here. We also, it can indicate here with that we are like in a dream state, and in combination with the clouds here, we need to be a little bit careful here with this combination of cards here. Anyway, the stars are very positive. They put things in a bright light here. We need to remain kind here if certain things happen to us here. There's also a process going on, or maybe we want a process of materializing certain things here. Maybe we want a love that is about to materialize here. We need to be grateful here. This is the key here for opening certain doors here. If we do so, things will end up very good for us here. Then we have the horizontal line. We have the clouds and the rider here. If we had some confusion here, the rider, we will take initiative here to get out of this difficult situation here. Maybe we are helped by a friend here. If we are mentally a little bit stuck here, we will break with the limits that we had before here, with this combination of cards here. But don't move too fast. Make sure that before you move, you have all the information that you need, whatever it takes. But there need to be some form of action now. But you need to make sure before you move that you don't come in a collision. You understand? If we drive and we are in the fog, we cannot see it. So you need to be sure here. It's a little bit double, I know, but this is how it is here with this combination of cards here. It's possible also that you know what is coming, even if it's not clear. Maybe you have experienced this situation before, and because you've been in similar situations before, you can move on here. But we will push ourselves forward here. Maybe we are helped by a friend here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that we pay a friend a visit, or a brother. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that if we receive messages, that these messages are positive here. There is helpful news coming towards us. There are good long-term prospects here with this combination of cards here. A friend might help us to receive certain message, or he helps us with certain messages here. It's possible also that we ask a friend to help us, but we need to be careful here not to be pushing too much to the friends here for helping us here, because the rider can be very, very like pushing the situation further here. Here also it gives us permission to certain actions here with this card. So we step in and we help here also others in certain situations. Then we have the ship and the stars. The ship and the stars here, a wish comes true here. Maybe this is a wish related to our love life here. If this is in the business here, this is very good also for business here. If we are sure that we see the situation clear, that is here, there will be coming an offer or an opportunity that inspires us here. It's possible also that you consider some traveling, because the ship is traveling. It's possible that is on the cards here. It's possible that we are thinking about moving in, or that we are traveling towards a place that we like. Maybe it's a place we've been thinking about for a long time, or we've been dreaming about for going there here with this combination. There could be some entertainment also, maybe maybe there is some amusement in when we are traveling. There's some amusement here, maybe some music, some disco here. This is possible also with this card combination here. There are many wishes and hopes here with this card combination. But if we travel there, it's something there we already thought for a very long time for going there, or it's a dream destination here. This is what we are seeing here. Then also sometimes if the person, if we are inspiring to meet a person or a lover, it's possible also that we fantasize about this person, that he's with us, or we try to keep connected to this person. Maybe this person is in abroad and it's not easy to connect, so maybe we want to stay connected, and there is like a dreamy situation here for keeping contact with this person, or having dreams about this person. Maybe this is a person who is far away or in somewhere else here, and we want to be with that person, or we think about that here. Then we have the stars and the heart here. There is hope here, there is faith. If there were some issues before, this is also a combination of forgiveness here. If there was pain before, resentment, this is relieved here. This combination, if there was hustle before, there is relief here. If we want certain lover, it's possible that this wish come true for love. But sometimes with the whip, it's not easy. Here there could be some things that we are suffering from. Anyway, this is luck in love here, finding the woman that we want, but not always easy here. Sometimes also we need to see that we are not flying too much, that because the stars can bring us in like in a dreamy condition, and things might not be as they seem also. We need to be careful for that also. But there could be loving connections here, or romance in general. Then we have the third horizontal line here, the crossroads and the fish here. Maybe there's a new direction in life here related to money, maybe to work. This is then more focused on the work front. Maybe there's a job offer here, or a career change here with this combination. If we do so, it will be hard. If we have this job might not be easy here. Maybe there are some financial decisions that we need to take here. So be wise if you take this decision for a business here, that it don't have a financial impact on you on the long run. But there could be a more prosperous path for you ahead here, but make sure that you are sure that it will not impact you financially on the long run here. There could be financial proposals, decisions here. Make sure that the decision that you make is safe here. Also, sometimes this card combination asks us to be a little bit fluid, not to get stuck here with this combination of cards here. Maybe there are differences here, and we can profit from these difference here. If you are considering a job, this might be a job like you need to be a little bit like an octopus. There are you need many hands for this job. It doesn't matter if it's a physical job or a job in the administration, but you need to be very like an octopus here, multitasking here. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the fish and the whip here. As I said here, it could mean like there are financial obstacles here. It's not necessarily a loss, but we need to be wise, because the whip is a very strong card, so we need to see that we take the right financial decisions. It's also possible that people are attracted to us physically, or we are attracted to people physically. This is what you will feel here also with this combination of cards here. It's possible also that you work out here with this combination, or you read articles about fitness, about working out here with this combination of cards here. There might be also offers to, or you offer for taking the next step from holding hands into the next level here. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards here. The whip, sometimes it has no mercy. The things that are happening financially or physically could be very strong. Like, for instance, if we work out, like very intensely. So whatever it is, physically, it will be very intense. It's like sweating on the things here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Like, we have a lot of energy. It gives us a lot of energy here. A lot of sweating, whatever it is here. This is what we are seeing here also. There could be some conflicts also about money. Sometimes also it could be that we are related to sport activities. We swim also. A lot of swimming here with this combination of cards here. We need to be careful also here that we don't get in disputes that are very aggressive here, because the whip is an aggressive card. So see that you don't let yourself pull in the side of aggressiveness. So keep your mind composed here with this cards, so you don't get in some problems, and then you don't have some financial consequences of this argument. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards. It's possible also, this whole situation, this argument, it makes you sad. This is what we are seeing here also. Then we have the clouds, the ship, and the crossroads. The clouds and the ship here, if we travel, it's possible that we come in contact with unforeseen circumstances here. The trip might not be what it expected here. It's not necessarily we should avoid the trip, but maybe we should build in some securities here if we are traveling. But the best thing might be that you postpone the trip, especially here with the clouds, because some things might happen. We might need to be obligated else to take a detour here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards here. If this is on the thinking front, on the business front, it's best here with this card combination we take some distance so we see things clear. We saw that already in the other combinations of cards here. The journey could be difficult here if we take an adventure here. Also, sometimes we could feel a little bit disoriented with this card. We could come in situations that we are not used to. Then we have the ship and the crossroads. The ship and the crossroads here. Then when the things get clear here, there's a vacation here in view here. It's possible here that people are encouraging us to take a break here. There are several choices here that are offered to us here. Maybe you have planned a vacation, but the original vacation is changed and there is some alternative offered to you. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards here. But if there is a trip coming, it will be in the coming weeks here, the coming 6 to 8 weeks here. There will be alternatives here. This is what we are seeing here. If there is a person that is not close to you and you think about this person, you could speculate, you could think what is going on there, but you don't have a clear view about it. Then we come in the second vertical line. We have the rider, the star, and the fish. The rider and the star, it tells us here then if this confusion is behind us, that we move in a new direction here. If we are wishing for going somewhere, this could really be the destination that we want here. maybe if there is a good offer made for you, if the confusion is gone, maybe we need to take the decision very fast here. This is what we are seeing, but mostly this is improving of news here. Messages that are delivered, maybe you receive a letter here. If you are not feeling well before, there could be some healing here that we are seeing here with this combination of cards. It's possible also that we witness something, that we see something here, and this has an influence on us. Then we have the stars and the fish here. It's possible that we ourselves, that we are thinking or dreaming of moving forward. We could be making the right decisions here. There is a hope for more advancement here. Sometimes also it makes us very clairvoyant. We see things in the future to come. Cancer sometimes can feel things are coming here. This is what we are seeing here also. But we could be able to make some profits here if we wait the right time here. But be careful if you have the daydreams, as I said, that you don't, that you are sure that you are going in the right direction. Then we have the dog and the heart. If you are in love, sometimes this points that this is going more in the direction that in a friendship relationship than in a love relationship. It doesn't mean that the physical aspect will not come in there. It's possible, but maybe the relationship for now, it stays more friendly, friendshiply like that. It doesn't mean in the future it cannot evolve, but for now it might stay like that here. There is a lot of passion in this friendship here. This is what we are seeing here. There's warmth in the relationship here. The friendship can become love later on here also. You could really feel like buddy-like with this person. Also, sometimes it points to love for our pets here. This is what we are seeing here. There's a lot of enthusiasm here. We could be very friendly also here. Be careful not to be too friendly here, not to be too soft. Cancer can be sometimes very soft, so be careful here that you don't let yourself lead here also. Here also we see that we fall in love with a friend, or a friend falls in love with us. We already saw that here. Then we have the heart and the whip here. It's possible that there is an argument with a friend also here. This is possible also. Maybe we take a break from this friend, or there could be a heartbreak here with this combination. There could be an argument about a certain topic. Maybe there's an argument because we are a little bit with our head in the stars here, or there could be an argument about money. This is what we are seeing here also. But it doesn't mean that there is no passion, because there's a lot of passion in this combination here. There's a lot of physical love possible here, physical attraction here to the person here. We must be careful also that we don't hurt somebody's feelings, or that our feelings don't get hurt. There are conflicts here in the heart. Maybe you want to take it to the next level, but maybe it's not the right time. This is what we are seeing here. It's like a lover's quarrel, but there will, with the stars in the middle, mostly it's cleared up afterwards. Here, yeah, this is what we are seeing here. Don't force this relationship, because there is closeness here, but maybe the closeness is more physically, and maybe later on you move on to the next level. So my Cancer friends, this is all for the month of August. I hope you enjoy this card reading. If I also would ask you to consider subscribing if you like the card reading. If you do so, I thank you for subscribing, and we see you, of course, in the future in other card readings. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye for now.